There once was a nymph named Syrinx. She was a follower of Artemis, goddess of the hunt, wild animals, and the wilderness. Syrinx was known for her chastity. She was being pursued by a young man named Pan. She did not want him, but he pursued her anyway. Running from him, she begged the gods for help. They turned her into a hollow reed. Pan cut the reed into a pipe that he played, and it has ever since been called the Pan pipe.
A reckoning force. Feel your remorse. Watch her wither. Now, naught but the reeds by the river. by the river? Scale on the wind.
There once was a woman named CAENEUS. She was the most beautiful woman in the pit. While many tried to make advances, she always refused, until Poseidon, god of water, took her by force. After making love to her, he offered her a gift. CAENEUS asked to be male. Poseidon granted her wish and made him CAENEUS and safe from all wounds. CAENEUS then conquered conquest after conquest, winning every battle until he was crushed under a heavy weight by the enemy and flew away as a tiny bird.
Followed me, and long I searched to be set free. I sought out of their broken souls and heard of their abandoned goals. Climbed up hills of tragedy and saw through teary histories. Through my travels, I had learned all women are at some point spurned. And when my wounds began to scar, I thought my peace could not be far. I thought that soon my pain would mend and that my suffering would end. would let me mend.
There once was a lady named Pandora. She was the first woman on earth, created by Zeus himself. And she was given a box and told not to open it, even though inside were gifts from the gods themselves. See, Pandora was meant to be a punishment, a pawn in a feud between men she did not know. The gods made her particularly curious, so she could not help but open it, and they blamed her for the outpour of evil that ensued. She managed to close the box before hope could escape, saving that as a tool for humans in a world now filled with chaos. There once was a warrior named Athena. She was Zeus's favorite child. She came out of his head, fully dressed head to toe in golden armor, and has forever been known as the goddess of wisdom and defense. Her symbols are the owl and the olive branch. She is known for saving Hercules from eating all his children. She is known for guiding Perseus's hand that slayed the demon Medusa. She is remembered as angry and unforgiving, and the protector of civilized life. wrote in 1955 that Greek mythology serves two functions: to offer an answer to children asking existential questions, and to justify an existing social system and account for traditions and customs. What if that system was different? What if there once was a nymph named Syrinx? She was a follower of Artemis, goddess of the hunt, wild animals, and the wilderness. She was being pursued by a young man of the name of Pan. She did not want him, so he left to find another nymph. Syrinx lived on. She lived in merriment with those whom she found interesting and who also found her interesting, and she eventually found someone she loved. Their love has been a symbol of the power of patience and strength ever since. What if there once was a woman named CAENEUS? She was the most beautiful woman in the pit. While many tried to make advances, she always refused, until Poseidon, god of water, tried his hand. He offered her his gifts in exchange for marriage, but she refused. She wanted to fight for more than love, and so she asked the gods for a body of strength, to which they said she must earn it. So she worked and she trained day in and day out so that she might be the best warrior that she could possibly be. The gods, with an admiring eye, granted her the strength and invincibility that she desired. She was thereafter remembered as the most respected warrior of all time, fighting in the name of the gods who supported her. There was once a lady named Pandora. She was the first woman on earth created by Zeus himself, and she was given a box and told not to open it, even though inside were gifts from the gods themselves. See, Pandora was meant to be a punishment, a pawn in a feud between men she did not know. The gods made her particularly curious, so she could not help but open it. And when all the evil came pouring out, the humans turned to the gods rather than to Pandora and accused them of the mess they caused. There once was a warrior named Athena. She came out fully dressed, head to toe, in gold armor, and has forever been known as the goddess of wisdom and defense. She is known for saving Hercules from eating all his children. She is known for slaying the demon Medusa. She is remembered for her strength and as the protector of civilized life. She is also remembered for her love, as she too found companionship. Her legacy lies in her strength and her compassion, for the owl has both the goldest eyes and the softest feathers.